growing up, a special treat that we would have just for Christmas was a bowl of nuts. So these were the nuts in their shells, and you could go to the store and get, a scoop and put them in a bag and bring those home. But that's when we got those. We got that at Christmas, and we had a bowl on our coffee room table with one of the metal nutcrackers. And I just remember cracking nuts at Christmas time, sitting there with my dad. Some are harder than others. Some I'd have to have him crack for me. But it was just a quiet time. It was a time that he would show stories, and that I think it was a tradition of having those nuts at Christmas time that he had as a child. And they grew up in a very country lifestyle, very, very limited money. So that was a real treat for them. And so I think that's why it became a tradition for us growing up, that he wanted to continue to do that at Christmas time. But it was just a nice time. I remember him telling me stories about him having Christmas and some of the things that he got for Christmas, which, for him might have been a new pair of shoes or a new pair of pants, something like that. Very simple. But it was always a memory that I look back on. It was a great time to sit and just visit with my dad and hear stories. That just a simple activity, right? So fast forward probably 20 years, I remember going up to my aunt and uncle's house, and we were just watching TV, and my uncle, who's my dad's brother, he said, you know what, let's make some nuts. So he just had plain old shell peanuts, right? But we roasted them. They were raw. We roasted them in the oven, and they were the best thing. I loved them. But it was just me and him sitting on the couch watching TV, him telling stories and eating nuts. So the story kind of has a continuation, right? So both of those are just great memories for me. And I really look back on those. But when I think of him, that's one of the first memories I think of, was sitting on the couch on a cold winter in northern Alabama, eating roasted peanuts and just sharing stories. So I loved it. And I still do peanuts at Christmas.